Professor Sandhu, Director Design Innovation Center, Rani Durgavati Vishwavidhyalaya, Jabalpur. This Design Innovation Center is a very big scheme of MHRD which has been given to us in 2015. This scheme actually is having manifestations for registering different designs in biological systems. Like if we say there is a different kind of plants and different kinds of microorganisms, livings, they have got a particular designs in their life, and these designs may be very important for upcoming generations to understand the phenotypic and genotypic analysis of a species. Talking of the genetic design, you see there is a black gram as well as the bright white gram. So black gram has been converted into white gram by just one microsatellite change, and it takes about 10,000 years to change one microsatellite. So this is a kind of a design in black gram to white gram. Similarly, there are so many biochemicals, biomolecules available in a particular plant, in a particular microorganisms, and these things are paying and creating a lot of good roles in that organisms that can be exploited for the betterment of the human life. So these type of biochemical designs we are going to tackle in this Design Innovation Center. Not only these, but we have got some bigger designs like the use of different materials which can reduce the pollutions into the environment. We have pointed out one material, that is the thermocol polystyrene. It is used for the packaging materials actually. This is a very big thing which is causing environmental pollution. So we have made eco-cradle for that. Eco-cradle is nothing but this is the saw or the busa, we call it, of wheat as well as the rice bran. And then we can have one mushroom which can interwoven in this wooden straw, and then it makes a very thick structure which is used for the packaging material, and it's not causing any pollution to the environment. Even the animal can eat that. Another good thing which we have made in this Biodesign Innovation Center is a biodegradable plastic. This plastic is a big threatening to the universe. So what we do, we make this starch and other things available into the potato and available into the corn, and this starch could be treated in such a way that we can make biodegradable plastic. And this plastic is in about 30 days, this plastic degrades into the soil, and if a cattle or something eat this plastic, it is biodegradable in their lumen also. And we have got so many other things like biopesticides. Chemical pesticides are carcinogenic to the human being. So one of our students is working on biopesticides. Biopesticides may be fungi, maybe bacteria, maybe virus. They are killing this insect. And we are not using the chemical for killing the insect. These biopesticides are being used for this one. That's also very good design. We have other things like bio-dye. We have got a dye from the microorganisms. We have made different kind of bacteria, where we have isolated different kind of bacteria, fungi and actinomycetes, which are producing pigments. And this is how we make the biocolors also. And one of our project fellow who is working on the emission of the light from the mosses. So they have got the culture of a special moss in the lab. And then from the biochemical reactions takes place, by which the electron shift takes place, and they capture the electrons to complete the circuit. So beautiful bio design of the eco-cradle as well as this electro lamps, and so many good things we have made. Our Vice Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Kapil Dev Mishra, is also very happy to see this Biodesign Center, and he has requested Honorable Governor of our Madhya Pradesh, Srimati Anandiben ji, and she came to this Biodesign Innovation Center to see all the products. And one very interesting thing which I want to tell in this Biodesign Innovation Center, that we have isolated some endophytic fungi. These endophytic fungi are actually available in the plants, and they mimic all characters of the plant. Actually, the peoples are cutting the plant, and by cutting the plants, you see the deforestations of different areas in the Madhya Pradesh also. And they're cutting the plants for some biological or medical properties of the plant. Whereas the biological property and the medical property is living not only into the plant, but also into the microorganism living into the plant. So that's our design. Do not cut the plant. Just take one leaf for the plant, isolate the endophytic fungi, produce as much as antibacterial, antibiotic, whatever you need in the laboratory. Why to cut a plant? So that is our very nice design project which we have submitted to MHRD. They appreciated a lot. This is how we are collaborating with 3 satellites. Our first satellite is IIT-DM, and then we have second satellite is Jawaharlal Nehru Krishi Vishwavidyalaya Biotechnology Center, and our third satellite is St. Aloysius Institute of Technology and St. Aloysius College. So these satellites also are paid through MHRD from us to them. About 33% of the grant which I am receiving, I'm distributing these satellites, and they are also working fantastic. Like IIT-DM has made one light sensor which they can use it into the night whenever somebody is coming from the pole, the light will be on, and different other products they have made. Simultaneously, one of our satellite, that is IIT-DM's and Satellite Institute's St. Aloysius College, they also secured startup project from MHRD and NIVID. They got a good grant for startup, and they have also made the incubation center, biochemical and biological incubation center in their college. Another one is Jawaharlal Nehru Krishi Vishwavidyalaya. They also made different genotypes. They have made different sequences, and 153 sequences submitted from their project. This is how this Biodesign Innovation Center is working very nicely in the central India. And I'm hopeful that every year we are invited to participate in the Innovation Festival at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi, and 2 times in, I think, 2016 and 17, and also 2018 we have visited, and our product at Rashtrapati Bhavan were highly admired by the peoples. And we are looking to that popularity and the likings by the peoples. We started one certificate course in biodesigning, that is of 3 months, and then we also started one diploma, that is 6-month diploma, postgraduate diploma, that is for 6 months, and different peoples are coming to take advantage of this biodesign innovation centers. And now I wish that this biodesigning or this designing should flourish throughout our university level, and it should go to each and every college nearby, so that your college students can also take part into biodesigning innovation centers. Thank you very much for patient hearing.